I want when I want. They are jealous of me. I do what I want when I want. They are jealous of me. I do what I want when I want. They are jealous of me.
And I think, as well with pelvic floor stuff and the effect of estrogen on the pelvic floor too, right? That even having pelvic floor issues can make you have a low libido, right? Because like just with estrogen fluctuations, it causes vaginal dryness, it changes the laxity of the joints. And so, working on the pelvic floor is also going to help with sexual intercourse and, making sex less painful, increasing blood flow to the pelvic floor.
Exactly. And some other things too, like exactly. I know like some moms will complain, oh, it's, dry. And that's why, Kegels are great. And doing, as I say, the pelvic floor, the blueberry pickup, it just brings blood flow to the area. It may help with arousal and lubrication as well. I hear a lot of like the side effects of working with me. So, moms usually come to me because they want to work on their pelvic floor, diastasis recti, all that stuff. And we work on the pelvic floor. And, a month or so later, they'll say, you know what, this is TMI, but I don't know if this is like, am I imagining it? But sex actually feels better. And, but I'm like, yes, it's true. And, yes, we're working on the pelvic floor and making those muscles strong. And like you said, a lot of moms think like after having baby, oh, it's so loose and it's wide or whatever. Is it going to feel as good? For me and my partner. But and the thing about talking about Kegels is they're great, but they're not for everyone because there's a lot of women who definitely could use the pelvic floor strengthening, but there's also a lot of us, myself included, we are already hypertonic. We are already tight down there. Right. And so the last thing that you want to be doing is doing more squeezing, Kegels, and all that kind of thing. So
release and let go.
Yes. And that is a hard thing for type A. Anybody else who's a type A person, you may already be hypertonic. So don't think that Kegels are going to always make it better, but it can definitely help with boosting your confidence. Like I said, bringing blood flow to the area, which is another point I want to make. With moms and hemorrhoids. And I know hemorrhoids can last a while. And so working on pelvic floor, again, bringing the blood flow down to the area can help with hemorrhoids and make them disappear or minimize them, which also will make you more confident about down there and, sexual intercourse. So, so definitely that plays a part as well.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but you'll get there. The libido can come back.
You can come back.
It can return. So it's just, finding out where those imbalances are and tweaking it.
We're not in libido jail forever.
No, although it feels that way sometimes.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much for all these tips. This was so great. I know that moms will be rewinding and watching over and over because there's so many tidbits here and there. So Jess, I know you have a lot of stuff on your social media. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah. So the best place to find me is probably through my Instagram. So I'm sure you'll put the link there, but it's Dr. Jessica DuPont, very easy, Dr. Jessica DuPont, and you'll find me there. That's where I post the most. You can absolutely go to my website, drjessicand.com if you're looking to book an appointment. But Instagram is probably where you're going to find me the most. I have a few upcoming programs, one of them specifically focused on postpartum. I can't give out too much information, but this is a really excited one I'm really excited for because there is no program out there for postpartum moms that address everything from nutrition, regulating hormones, how to navigate breastfeeding and weaning, how to navigate hair loss, and libido.
That's a good
whole
one.
Other topic we could do.
Yes, it is.
But how to, cortisol and all this stuff, because like I said, or like even you said earlier, women, their doctor's appointments stop at 6 weeks postpartum. And that's it. It's like, okay, well, good luck now. Have fun. Right. And then you're just left to be like, oh, okay. And so really like we need to change that. And women should be getting testing at certain times throughout their postpartum period. So this program is going to talk about that, what to get tested, how to interpret those results, what to eat and how to eat, how to regulate your hormones, how to navigate things, what's normal, what's not normal. And so it's really going to take that all encompassing And even it's going to address pelvic floor and all this stuff. And so this is going to be launched in the fall, and it's strictly online, so women can do it at their own pace. And so it's just going to give women that information that they're looking for, because Dr. Google, as we know, can cause a lot of stress. It can cause a lot of overwhelm.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what supplements do I do? At what dose? Like, is this good for me? Is this not good for me? I don't know. You know, and it's like, you know, you're too much on your plate already as a postpartum mom. It needs to be easy, laid out. Okay, this is my plan for me.
Right.
Because babies have all these doctor's appointments, but what about you?
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So I'm really, really excited about this one, and I'll let you know as soon as that's launched, but it'll be
and I'll definitely put the link down below when that's out. But everybody, you can reach Dr. Jess. I'll have all her details in the description box below where you can reach her. So thanks so much, Jess, for coming here and being our expert guest. We learned a lot. I appreciate it so much.
Thank you so much for having me. This was amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. You're a vibrant, beautiful self. And keep empowering women. It's amazing.
Awesome. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.